What's going on, people? Through the power of fiber optics, I'm AFlyingModem, casual gamer who likes to play competitively, and welcome to my series, Straight Commentary, where I'm just going to give you straight commentary, and I don't really know what's going to be in the background. It may just be a picture or something like that. So, what we're going to talk about real quick is the whole Fine Bros or Fine Brothers or whatever reaction scandal and all this other shit. Now, my homie, Mr. Fluffy Savage, shout out to the homie, I'll leave his video in the description below, and I commented saying that I don't fully agree with him. And the reason why I didn't fully agree with him is because me knowing the justice system and the laws and all that shit, when you copyright something, someone can dispute your claim to copyright that and the legal proceedings and so on and so forth. So even if they try to copyright the reaction or whatever, we as people can sign a petition and stuff like that and get that ruling overturned. So I didn't really care about that. But this whole React World thing where people are like, why would they make content for you and then put it on your channel for you to make all the revenue off of and blah blah blah. And I just had a thought to myself, I was like, what's so different about that compared to what we do as a Call of Duty community? Like, don't we go on community channels and make content for that community channel as a chance for exposure? Now, they didn't say like, we'll shout you out or some shit like that, but it's just like common knowledge. If you go to someone else's channel and you go, my name is insert blank, you can come check out my main channel, blah blah blah, on a channel that has 13 or however million people subscribe to them. Like, that would have been a huge opportunity for so many people who do quote unquote reaction videos. Now, I understand the concerns and all that and just whatever, but ultimately there's nothing wrong with what they were doing. It was a great idea in the grand scheme of things, but most people just did not understand. And so when people were coming out, this is bad, this is bad, this is the worst thing ever, everyone had this knee-jerk reaction to it. Like, they're trying to say we can't react in videos. Like, that's fucking retarded, yo. And people really reacted in a retarded way. All right, next up is these COD supply drops. Is Call of Duty turning into pay to win? No, simply put, no. Shout out to the homie Era6 if you've seen our Twitter debate where we're talking about whether or not morality had to do something with this. And he thinks it's morally wrong for them to include these weapons in the supply drops and charge for them and whatever. I don't think personally COD has turned into pay to win. These weapons aren't OP, and I don't think anything quote unquote OP will be put into the game. This is my personal opinion. But ultimately, people forget or don't know, or what's the actual definition I should say, of pay to win. Pay to win was the model of a free-to-play game where the game was free to play, but you had shitty shit. You had shitty weapons, shitty armor, and all that crap, right? And if you wanted the good stuff, you had to pay for it. And you couldn't compete with the people who paid for the good stuff. This isn't the same thing. Buying supply drops is not pay to win, nor do I think it has anything to do with morality, because what's the difference between buying supply drops for a random chance at random shit versus buying baseball card packs or Pokemon card packs or Yu-Gi-Oh trading packs and stuff like that for a chance at random shit? It's the same thing. Now, there's some people saying like it's like gambling or whatever. Personally, I don't think it's anywhere near the level of like casino gambling, so I don't really see what the problem is. But all in all, again, there's nothing wrong with this whole pay to win shit. If it was actually pay to win, you can still get these supply drops for free. There's a way to get them. We all have the same equal opportunity to get these weapons. Some people just have the means to get more supply drops at a faster rate than other people. The choice is there for you to spend money to try and get supply drops. There's just no guarantee if you spend this money, you will get the weapons out of the supply drops. Take Optic Nade Shot, for example. Spent $200, got a damn sword, one weapon. I don't even think he got all the weapons. He just got one weapon. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's say these weapons was actually overpowered, which means they're good in any situation. It does not matter. Like, let's say you could throw the sword and you can kill a sniper at long range. That would be some crazy shit, right? But it's not like that. And let's say they charge people for these weapons. Then it would be pay to win. And that's some extreme shit. And it's nowhere near the same thing. So that's my thoughts on the Reaction Bros, or Reaction Bros, Fine Bros, Reaction World, or whatever the shit was called. And my thoughts on COD supply drops. Let me know in the comment section what you feel about these topics, how you thought about it, or went about, you know, reacting to it. Make sure you check out the previous videos. They will always be in the card section. Thought that being said, like the video if you like the video. I think I already said that. So I'm gonna just go ahead and end the video here. Peace out.